welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time, we got a new shop and a haunted dungeon. We beaten Cassandra Mason in a duel that eventually sent her to Azkaban, and formally brought me here to my own shop. Now we must speak to Penny to finally end this quest.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
No need, Penny. I'm freeing you.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
No
It's
problem.
my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free.
Yeah.
You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend
Oh.
and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care
Wait, do I have
of
to
the
choose a
rest.
name? What? Festers and Venom, Claudwell and Brewster, Stitches and Droughts. Well. Cloudswell and
I
Brewster.
choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah, good idea. Woo! Shopkeeper's top hat. Shopkeeper's ensemble.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Not right now.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you, Penny. Now then. Let's see. Oh,
Revelio.
how did I not notice that before? I cannot. Oh, something to sell. Well, I got a new shop. Alright, so where do I go now?
Secret is do the hard work first.
In the shadow of time. I receive an owl from Sebastian telling me he has a lead on a relic that can help Anne. Meet Sebastian at the catacombs. Okay. World map. Okay. Which reminds me I need to go to the room
I wonder
requirements.
if I'm safe to explore.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, It's worthy of further study.
Let's explore the
I'm ready to
catacombs.
explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacombs assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of the objects were
I'd be
allowed.
interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, this ought to be good.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Right. I feel sorry for Sebastian. Uh-oh.
Incendio. Confringo. At least now we know we're not alone here.
That was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
But the good thing I have Accio, and I can see which one is real or not.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is just...
Revelio.
Yeah, why not?
This room is full of spiders.
Uh-oh.
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh, for heaven's sake, what the frick?
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Wow, I'm really burning this place up.
Accio.
Nice. Nice. No.
Revelio.
Oh dear, more spiders.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Yeah. Don't mind me too much. Oh, I see you. Ah, whatever. Might as well deal with you now.
Incendio.
Oh,
Confringo.
nothing.
Revelio. Accio.
More bones.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but my research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by the English wood oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestor, forgive me, but I used the very bones as a key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for the next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. A spell said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Oh dear.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these diary pages come from?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bone. On either side of this archway.
Bombarda! Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Let me see what I can do here.
We've made it this far, but clearly...
Yep. I see.
Lumos! Incendio! Lumos!
Could I?
Incendio!
I could.
Bombarda! Lumos!
Back.
Incendio!
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Need to find a safe way.
There we go.
Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio!
Huh.
Revelio.
Geometric house cloak. Morgwiggenwald potion. And I'm back here. Okay. Well, might as well.
The student mentioned bones as the key.
Bombarda.
Therefore, bone tiles must be what we need.
Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Ha! No joke.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
There. Or are there? Yep, there's more.
Lots of bone rattle.
Desecrating a grave. This is not exactly something
done
I'm comfortable
I
with.
knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
No. God damn it.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How did you know the Imperial Curse?
How
Imperious.
did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
What does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I prefer not to learn the Imperious
I
Curse.
don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go.
I have a bet.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh, great.
Revelio. Incendio.
Blocked.
Another barricade. Considering how well
Revelio.
you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Or not.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
Accio.
That worked.
Incendio. Compulso. Bombard. Incendio.
Might as well have a dueling feat. Go at it.
Revelio.
Interesting. Nothing. I see. I see what it is now. Need to jumper attire.
Wingardium Leviosa.
For heaven's sake.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
Accio.
are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Oh god, shut up, Sebastian.
Incendio!
Hmm.
Made such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio.
At least they're getting a lot of stuff.
Bombarda. Incendio.
This place is crawling with so much stuff.
Revelio.
Crimson Quidditch gloves, leather. And that's about it. Oh, wait.
Bombarda. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Unidentified face item. Something for the room requirements, I believe. Alright, now I have to go through here.
I see why
Revelio.
students are so entranced with this place.
Oh great, more spiders. Before I do anything, I'm gonna kind of switch back to this. And this. Damn it. I can...
That'd never end.
Spider's fang.
Revelio. Incendio.
This place is creeping with evil.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Revelio.
Lost relic illustration. Relic note. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world. But the Sark's sacrifice involved to realize it intent may be too great. Unless we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Oh,
Could it be?
I'm afraid.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave this relic alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
I'm afraid of this.
Ominous.
What?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Oh
Can't
dear.
believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well. Let's talk to Sebastian.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
You and me both, Ominous.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Nope, wrong way. I am turned around. I have no idea where to go. Ah, frickin'.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't... Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Inconspicuous indeed. I forgot about that. I hope this is not going down a dark path for Sebastian.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
What does Anne have? That doesn't make sense at all. That's what I'm afraid of.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
That's not good.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I'm guessing the chompings.
You can't stop us. I work with.
Oh, for heaven. Lag.
You thought protection then.
You'll not win here.
Shit. I died. Try again.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Before I do anything up, I should probably level up. Not level up, but get higher gear. There, that'll help.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that was meant for me. You won't.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
You'll not win here.
retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Are you quite finished? Oh, stop provoking us!
Ah. Uh-oh. Goblin. Goblin. Goblin.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
It may have been the wrong
There
choice.
was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Whatever happened to those Chinese chomping cabbages I managed to sell the people, huh?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
You're right.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I mean, seriously, are the Chinese chopping cabbages, like, outdone or something? I mean, seriously. An Imperious curse. God damn it, Sebastian. This isn't gonna end well for Sebastian, isn't it?
Hello, Hamora.
Ooh, new wand.
You. It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles? Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you test my temper.
Why? Oh, my cloak. Frickin'. Okay. Okay, thank you. Sebastian?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Why?
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What crest are you sending
What
Anne?
did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well. Let me know what you
Shall
find.
wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Seems like every time I do this mission, it sends Sebastian down a dark path. I'm afraid for him. There we go. Ooh. A little late for autumn, don't you think? See what I can do here.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh. Oh, no. No room. Okay. I'm trying to distract myself what's going on with Sebastian. I mean, he's going through so much and yet... Alright, at least I have something to sell. And I still didn't get my money back. Oh god. Poached egg. Puppy sent me an Alice where she says... Okay. Oh, I can see.
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
There we go. Unicorn hair. Nice. Is it just gonna be those two, or is there gonna be a third one coming through?
I'll look after you.
That's a minute gone. Okay. Two nifflers, two puffskins. Should probably move
Professor
them.
Howard will never believe this.
There. Whoop. A whooper. A fooper. Hello, Highwing. That's a good girl. Let's get to potion making, because I'm probably gonna need some stuff. Some chomping, turning cabbages, hello sweet, mandrake, and good to have some stuff to fight. Okay. One thunder brew. One endurance. And one awaken well.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Oh god, I forgot to change my eyes.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlight
I would
ambience.
like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh, that's good. That looks beautiful. Alright, I think I'm out of time anyway, so thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like what I do, do all three. Till then, see you in the next video. Be safe, everyone.